Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So now we are continuing with this another part of this tutorial, that's for your locomotive engine definitely. So we have almost done with the texturing part of this particular locomotive engine. So let's just continue with few of the parts which are just left out. So very first of all we need to create a glass over here. So let's just select this polygons over here. Select this. Let's again go into the material editor and you can just take glass material over here, select this over here, select this, and let's just give a again take a V-Ray material over here. So let's take a V-Ray material, let's just give a white color to it. That's it. Okay, so now after this is done, so now what we'll be doing over here is like, so whatever things which are on this side will be definitely duplicating those stuff over here. So if you just select this part over here, so if you just select this much of the part, exclude this area over here, so definitely will be subtracting this area over here. So whenever you are selecting such areas, make sure you're selecting only this side of it. So just exclude this again. So you can just push it out. We can just push this much of this stuff over here, that is which is just left out over here. We can select all of this and let's just delete this part from here. Again select this part, the whole area, exclude this, exclude this, so exclude this area. Also you have to exclude this part. And now if we just try to push this, definitely we need to exclude this also, this also. So just select this part. Also we need to select this which we have already selected. Few of the things are already selected, so we also need to select this, all this stuff over here which is just left out, and let's just mirror it, copy it in y-axis, and let's go into this view over here and let's just place it in this way. So once you're done, so as you can see over here, we don't need to again texture all these elements. Let me tell you this. So the things which are already done, on the other hand, we'll be definitely selecting this whole of this, select this all, each and everything. So we can just delete this area over here. So we can just easily delete all this stuff. So select this side, let's go onto this view over here, let's select this, exclude this, exclude this, exclude this. So once you have selected all of this, we can just again we can duplicate it, copy it in x-axis, and let's just drag it over here. So we can just duplicate this whole stuff on this side. So we can just select this and we can just mirror it in this axis, just drag it over here in this way. So just mirror it again, copy it in y-axis, and let's just drag it in this way. Alright. So definitely this would go over here also. So just select this area over here, again mirror it, copy it in y-axis over here, and let's just place it in this way. That's it. So for this, so let's again go into the material. We'll take a V-Ray material and let's just give a black kind of material, darker material, and let's give a bit of reflection to it. That's for the wipers over here. So still some textures are left over here. So select this, this. Let's go into material. If you go down, so we can just give a bit of more reflection to it, or else onto the top we do have assigned one shader over here. So we can just assign this. So select this and this. Let's go down. Let's take a light material over here for this and this. We'll take the same material. Can take again a V-Ray material over here, and just take a V-Ray light material once again and just give a bit of a yellowish color to it. That's it. So we are almost done with this. So on the other side we can just duplicate this stuff, not a problem, that's not a bigger issue. So you can just save the file. Now select this, both the tracks. Let's again take a V-Ray material and let's give a metal texture over here. So let's go into this texture, metal. So we can just give any kind of metal texture. That's it. So we can just select this and just give again a UVW map. Let's give it as a box. So you can just look at it. You can use this properties over here if you want for this texture, not a problem. So again select this and give a UVW map, take it as a box, and you can just texture it over here. That can be done over here. So guys, I'll just open one more file over here of 3ds Max. I have one more file. I'll open one file and we'll try to merge two files. So let's go into file, open. I'm not getting that file. Just a sec, guys. So although I have one more file over here, so we can just go into this. I'll just off this. So if you want to compile these two files, that can also be done over here. So we can do that stuff over here. So I'm just giving you a small example of it. So if you have your bogies over there, you can just utilize those bogies over there. So I'll just group this. So I'll just export it in the same folder, WDG5 export it in OBJ format. You can keep it as chords. Let's just see how it exports it. So once you're done, let's open this file. Let's go into file, import. Let's try to import that file. That's the biggest issue. That's a name conflict. That's the reason you, because whenever you're importing this, it's very important that sometimes there are chances that you have to rename it. We'll just import it in a single mesh. Okay. Oops, I think the texture got missing over here. Can again import it. So sometimes these things need to be taken care. That's the biggest thing over here. So it happens over here. Okay. I think the textures are missing. I'll just reset this file. I have one more file. We can go with that file also. So you can easily do that stuff. Not a problem. I'll go back again into that data, and I have a file over here. You can use this bridge also. So you can go into this. Let's try to import this file over here. Okay. Oops. I think we can, export it in the FDX format. I think the things got messed up. I'll just reset it. No problem. So you can import it in that way. So I think we can put it in that texture folder to avoid the textures over here. Anyways, so you can just do that stuff over here. So you can just save your file again over here. So press Ctrl S. Also, you can just go over here. You can just ungroup this. So I have grouped this objects. Please ungroup these objects. Select this over here. Select this, and this. Select this, and let's just mirror it in x-axis, and let's just push it over here. We can easily push this over here. You can just place it in this way. To select this and this, just delete it. Duplicate it. That's it. So even you can animate it. So if you want to rotate its wheels, I'll definitely come up with one more tutorial on this. How we can do that, I'll show you. So what we need to do is we need to rename the elements, because sometimes it has the same elements over there. So we need to make sure that whatever your files are taking over here, we have to rename it. So if you rename it in a much better way, that would be much better over here. So for example, let me just select this all. Let me just delete this light over here. Select this, exclude this all, exclude this, we'll just try that. So I'll just exclude all these elements over here. So let's just group it. So select this, go into file, just export it. There are chances that you might lose the textures, but no problem. For now I'm just showing you. You can just export in this FBX, click OK. Click OK. So let's go into this file. So before I go with this, I'll just save as this file. Let me just save as this. So let's go into this WDG5, and let's save this as number 9. We can just resize this. So go into file, import. It's your goods FBX. Click OK. Let's see. It's working in a very abnormal way. Happens because it's a big mesh, big geometry. So first I'll just open this file. That's the reason I'll open the 8th number file. Much better. So make sure you again select this. I'll again I'll group it first. It's getting much heavier. We'll just reset it. I don't need this right now. Okay, I think it's got hang. So guys, if you have any doubts, please write it in the comment section. We can just import it. I'll show you in the coming tutorial. So how it is done, like we'll be definitely doing it like if you want to animate the wheels over here, animate it. I'll be definitely coming up in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.